Hey guys, welcome to another crazy video. So I was in the mood to play Don't Starve here today, and I thought, what better character to play as than with my bro Weber here. By the way, if you don't know Weber, he's part of the Reign of Giants DLC, which is my favorite. With this DLC, you have spring and summer now, and a new boss for each season, so it's pretty fun. I would definitely recommend checking that out if you haven't played it yet. So it looks like, let's see, what season are we playing in? Is this fall time? I'll know once I see some honeybees. It's a bit of a toss-up. You can set it in the world settings if you wanted to start in either spring or fall. So I had it set to be random like that. Oh man, I love this game. It's my favorite. I'm so excited to be playing it again. I've been looking forward to recording this like all week. Let's see. We've got some gold rocks there already, which is really nice. I'm not going to get that this second. I don't have a pickaxe yet. So for Weber, he comes starting out with his own spider eggs. So once we figure out where we want to make our base camp at, we can go ahead and plant those down. Yep, so it looks like we are in spring here because the rabbit holes are collapsed. So I'm just going to start out. I'm going to go ahead and collect a whole bunch of the stuff that we're going to need as much as I can before it gets dark. The days are also pretty short, and we have to really prepare for summer. That's the hardest season, is summer. Yeah, let me get all these collected here. So fun fact, I actually completed adventure mode with Weber for the first time. I would recommend, if you're having trouble with adventure mode, definitely consider playing as Weber. He's really been a big help with me. I know a lot of people will tell you to play as WX, which is definitely a good idea. He's, I would say, the most overpowered character, so you can always play as him. But if you're looking for a route that's maybe not so easy that, you know, you don't want to feel like you're cheesing the whole thing, you could try Weber out. The fact that he can befriend spiders as allies is very helpful, especially for adventure mode when there's monsters everywhere. The reason for that is, like, first of all, if you're not using them as allies to fight some of the mobs, you can actually exploit them as a food source, and because Weber can eat the monster meat without taking any health damage at all, I mean, food can be pretty scarce in adventure mode, so I would definitely say that it's a good plus to have him on your side for that. But yeah, Weber was a huge help, and I finally got to complete it for the first time with him, so he's definitely dear to my heart. Good, there's some ice. So, oh, we got some of these over here too. I definitely need gears. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Spiders actually work really well for luring those clock monsters away. So as soon as I find some, otherwise I can plant this down. See, it's already raining here. We got to get our hands on those gears for sure because summer is coming and overheating is a serious killer. We'll have to store some of these ice as well. So if we can get, we got to get an ice fling-o-matic up. We definitely need a fridge. Yeah, there's lots to be done here, and it's definitely a time crunch and a lot more of a demand since it's spring. Fall is like so easy. Like once you get used to Reign of Giants, like fall is just a breeze. It's like your relaxation time, really. Okay. If you'll notice here, I'm kind of trying to go around the edge of the map. I usually do this day one. I kind of try to go around the whole map just to kind of figure out where everything is at. And that way, like, by day 5, I can have a base camp set up, and I know that I'm in, like, the best spot possible to be near, like, all of the important resources that I need. Okie dokie, let's keep going here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this torch made so it's ready to go. And you know what? I'm actually gonna need a couple of these just to get me through the night because the rain is gonna make the torch go out pretty quick. So yeah, I'm going to keep combing around the edge of the map like this, guys, through the night, and then I'll pick back up in the morning. Let me get a few more flowers here, and then I can make myself a little flower crown here. There we go. That's going to help that sanity a little bit. Actually, so there's a little bit, it looks like it goes up in there. Yeah, I didn't get quite as much exploring done as I usually would during the nighttime. That's alright though, I can just collect things as we go. So there's the edge over there where those clockwork monsters were. Let's see here. I also cooked some of this stuff here. I'm gonna go ahead and eat it. So yeah, he can cook this monster meat, which is really helpful. He doesn't take any negative effects from it. And we got these cute little catcoons. Alright, one thing with Weber though, you do have to watch out for the pigs because he is a monster. They will try to attack you, but it's not that big of a deal. I usually actually play as Wigfrid most of the other time when I'm not playing as Weber. So I usually end up killing them for their meat anyway, so looks like we found the Pig King village. Probably say these are in kind of close vicinity. There's usually a Pig King village in this biome is actually where I seem to find it most of the time. Yeah, that's what I thought. Here's the Pig King right here. Hey, check it out. We found Glommer's statue over here. So we can come here on a full moon and there'll be like a flower that grows here. And then we can pick that and he'll be like a little familiar. He'll follow us around. Okay, this is like really super long and narrow. Could be good to make like a choke point of spike traps or something. If we ended up basing like right around here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how long this series is going to be. It might just be like a little mini series, but I don't know. I just love Don't Starve, and I thought it would be fun to record, so. Ooh, and here's some other stuff. Ooh, a free pickaxe, too. Definitely going to pick this stuff up. And stone, I'm going to need a lot of that early on here. Let's just eat that carrot, get that out of our inventory. As soon as I get a science machine up, we can get our backpack and carry a little bit more stuff. Another thing, I have not found Chester yet. Okay, we've got some frogs over here. Wouldn't be bad to be near these, or at least put some traps down. Hey, there we go, look. There it is, we got the eye bone. Awesome. And there's our little buddy Chester. Hey bud, what's up? Let's go ahead and store a few of this stuff in here. Yeah, I think it would be, I mean, I haven't gotten everything. I've cut a little bit of corners, but I'm thinking probably actually where we started is probably going to be our best bet for where we want to base. Because we've got all of these rock resources here. If we did somewhere right around the middle here, then we wouldn't be that far away from the beefalo. We could just make a couple daily trips there, you know, stock up on everything we need. And I haven't seen anything real rare like spawning in the world. I haven't seen any of the tall bird nests yet, and I haven't even explored in here to see if there's any of those reed traps, because those are always really cool. It's very rare though to find those in a world. Yeah, let me keep looking around here, but more than likely, I'm going to be in this middle spot over here. Okay, so I was taking a look at it again more, and I thought this little area right here looked kind of cool because it's kind of off on its own. And once again, I could make like a little choke point there with some traps to kind of defend against the wolf packs and stuff like that. Not a big deal early on, but later on, the packs get pretty big, so it's definitely something to take into account here. And it also will help us if we get attacked by like a deer clops or something later on. So yeah, we'll have to go over to that rock biome tomorrow and get a bunch of stone, and then we can make an actual fire pit here. And then let's take a look at what we're going to need for a science machine. We have everything else that we need except for the gold. So once again, we can get that over in that biome, and then I'll be exploring that a little more. Hopefully I can find one of those tall bird nests, because I love to use that for the eggs that you can steal from them, from their nests, for a really good food source. So okay, I got quite a bit of stone here collected and gold as well. I'm going to just see if I can't steal these real quick. I can come back with some spider allies later and finish these guys off real safely, but for now, I'll just collect these two. Okay, I'm trying to find the center here. I think this is about right here is the center. Let's go ahead. Put the fire pit down. Cool beans. And we've got a mole over here that I could probably... Oh, I already laid that trap down somewhere? Or no, I put it in Chester here. I can't remember if this will actually capture one of those. We'll put it down and we'll find out. Actually, I need to put it over by this hole though. There we go. Usually I just whack them once they come up. I'm going to leave a carrot over there for just in case too. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get our science machine up and running. Oh, I need more wood. That's okay. I want to chop this tree down anyway. It's a little bit too close to my fire pit, and I like to have it a little bit spread out. I'll plant trees along the edge. Need a shovel as well, but I can't do that yet. Go ahead and chop one more tree down here, because I'm going to need some wood to carry me through the night too. Let's see. This one's full grown. So yeah, after I get the science machine up and make like a prototype a few things, our main priority will be to get our crock pot up next. So that way we can make some better food recipes. Let's see. These aren't fully grown. I think I want to let them get a little bit bigger. Let me chop these down because they're in the way anyway. Looks like there is a track right there. I'll leave it alone for now, but if we want to go hunting later on, we can. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let me plant. We'll plant that right there. Gotta take care of our environment here, guys. I'll put this one over here. It's kind of like the entry gate. Marks the entry to our little abode over here. Let me eat these quick. And then we'll go ahead and get our science machine up and ready. I'm thinking it doesn't need to be right by the fire pit. Let's put it maybe like back here a little ways. It's a good idea in this DLC to spread things out a little bit, especially for summer when things have a really good chance of catching on fire, which is why we got to get an ice flingo up. Let's see, I want to prototype a shovel. And how about a backpack? I don't remember, is it survival? Backpack. Here we go. Beautiful. Let me get everything situated where I like it to be. We'll put the gears up here. I gotta make myself a chest here at some point. Normally this stuff's pretty useless, but actually for summer it's really important for making... You can make cold fires to keep you cool. So it actually has a purpose now. There we go. That looks pretty organized. Put my tools over here. But alright guys, what else can we do here? We can make some armor, but I'd rather have the backpack. Oh, I know what we can make. A razor. Let's see how many we get if we shave with this here. So right now there's just one. He will grow another one. And I actually should have left it on because I get a little cold in the spring here. That's alright. Once we get enough, I think it's 8. No, it's 6. Okay, cool. Once we get 6 of these, we can make ourselves a classy top hat. And then that will help even better with our sanity. But for now, guys, that's all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time for more Don't Starve. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. Stay crazy.